Speak the truth, and it shall be spoken. Be the truth, and it shall be heard. My last video, Truth and Bear It, I spoke of dealing with trying situations in one's life and having a God to fall back on and to depend on and to question and to hold and to keep through those times of being lonely and trials and tribulations. And I even spoke of parents dealing with the death of their children. Well, this exact scenario has taken place here in my community. A young man, a sophomore in high school, a basketball player, just found out today that he passed away. In the last couple of days, maybe last night, he just passed away in his sleep. Didn't wake up. Went to bed and didn't wake up. Once again, a child, a sophomore, a 15, 16-year-old goes to sleep and just dies. Dealing with their specific God, I believe they are a Christian. He attended one of the local Christian schools, private Christian schools. So now his parents are faced with dealing with the death of their child at a very, very young age. Dealing with how they take it, how they get through it, how they go to their God to get an understanding and understanding of it, of him being taken away. Once again, he didn't die by an accident, by a car crash or something. He died in his sleep, when sleep and then wake up. And as we look at it, on the one hand, it is a sad occurrence. But on the other hand, it isn't. It is sad because we generally hold all deaths to be sad. People that we know, or young people, or people who are known. I mean, I know personally, but are known famous people, or people who die of some extreme situation. We find sorrow in death, and yet we know that death is a necessity. Death is a part of our existence, part of this world, part of all that is around us, world, death and destruction. Yet we find sorrow in it. And even for those who have a religious backing, who believe that going from this existence only leads to a better one, they find sorrow in the passing and death. I'm sure there'll be great sorrow. Is that gonna be too loud in the background? In the passing of this young man by his parents. But like I said, we know death is coming. Of course, dealing with a child, that is in some way abnormal, especially talking about just dying of natural causes. The general standard is that we live to be older, and then our body breaks down and decays, and then we pass along. But the truth speaks to that it can happen to anyone. It can happen to one who had just been here for 1 day, for 1 hour, as much as it can happen to one that's been here for 100 years. So the truth of the finite existence of us, has truthfully been spoken. It has been seen, and it is known. But it is still held to be a sorrowful event. And so I examine it, so on one aspect, I do find sorrow in that. But B-U-T, being an uncompromising truth, the truth exists is that, the truth spoke to his passing. The truth had already spoken to his fate, that he was going to die. The truth spoke about his body's condition. Whatever it is that we found that he died of, the truth was speaking to it. The truth was speaking to his heart, or whatever it is, its condition, its lifespan. The truth had already been spoken. It was not known by those outside, but God knew. Truth knew. The truth knew it. And so, like I said, ultimately it goes back to, having your God in those times of need and loneliness, and that quote was talking about being able to stay with your God, in those times. So these are the trying times for them. What I would offer and a whole give to any and everyone, that if you fall back on truth, if you seek the truth and see the truth, that you will find comfort in the truth. It's going to be understandable pain, but that pain will go away. It may take many, many, many years, or it just may diminish. It may not totally go away. Once again, it's questioning why we hold so much pain by the death of those around us when we know it's coming. We know it's coming. It is shown to us. Everyone that you hear, that you see that is here presently will be gone at one time. Everybody currently exists on this planet within 125 years will be no more. Will be no more. Will be no more. It's all just, it's just our attachment to being. Truth is, shall pass, and either he has gone to heaven or he has gone to hell. He has gone to a different place beyond what we realize is really there when we die. He has gone and may return, or he is gone and will be nevermore. It will only be the truth of the existence within time itself, within truth itself, that will exist. The truth of who he was, the being he was. Now that will last forever. He will have eternal life in that aspect. For he will be eternal. For it will exist for eternity. The fact that he did exist, as it existed before he even existed, for eternity going back, that he would exist. The truth spoke to existence before he's anywhere close to come to existence. And the truth will speak of his existence long after all this is gone. For we are all of truth. We are all here through truth, by truth, and truth is eternal. So that's we at our purest essence and form and substance, our truth, our God, and our eternal.